And then, you know, the songs, yeah, like, again, like, I mean, like, yeah, the Christmas Comes to Town song was pretty catchy, but like the hot chocolate song, it seemed a little like, you know, I don't want to say lazy, but you know, it's
Well,
just like,
I mean, that one was that the hot chocolate song was more about the it was more to showcase the animation, not so much to make a common Christmas like song. Considering like,
then like,
what was like the lyrics, like something like it's hot chocolate, hot, something like that.
yeah, and we have one simple rule: never ever let it cool. It's like, okay,
I wanted to
but then
scald your mouths.
yeah, but you know, and then of course like the random like hobo ghost that he runs into is just like, it's like, it seemed like the only purpose this guy served was to like make sure that nobody falls off of the train, which I mean, again, right, like is a good thing too, but
Oh yeah, I
um
forgot. Yeah, there was like that one brief moment of like there's like a car with dolls and everything. You're like, what the
yeah,
hell?
with those with those marionettes with like those, that like the weird Ebenezer Scrooge thing. It's just like, okay, like what was the point of terrifying the, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, quick question.
every kid's show, every kid's Christmas movie needs to have a terrifying moment.
You know, actually, it was Robert Zemeckis, the one who did the Jim Carrey Christmas Carol.
Yep.
Was that him? That was him? Yeah, he must. Yeah, he puts a lot of money probably towards the animation. So then he's like, okay, and then I can just get like one actor to do all of the voices.
Probably. Hi everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. Sorry, Tadao and I were having a nice, funny little discussion about the Polar Express. He just recently watched it, and I have not seen it since... No, I've seen it since theaters. I just haven't seen it in a long time. But...
For the record, this wasn't the first time I watched it. I mean, like, you know, I watched it again after a long, long time, and it was just like,
yeah, so...
I mean, like, you know, again, it's like, I mean, again, all respect to Robert Zemeckis and Tom Hanks, you know, just, you know, gave their all, did great work and everything, but yeah, the movie didn't make me feel or tear up like the way that Klaus did. You know what I mean? It's like,
I know, I still have to see Klaus.
yeah, I know, and because of that, Kazuo, I get to irritate you.
Oh, shut up. Hi. Oh, hi, Heidi. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, yeah, so it's okay. Yeah, you know, as I always say, if you miss a part, you can always check the YouTube channel. But but yeah, Breath of the Wild is definitely one of those games that I know is a definite time suck. But I don't know. I have a very weird relationship with Zelda games. But I think we've been sitting on the screen long enough. Let's get going with the Left Behind. So yeah, apparently just like see pop-ups during your tutorial.
I mean, like,
I guess not, because I've been kind of playing this since you know, since we finished the game. I've been replaying it, so.
Well, yeah, like my assumption is that they wouldn't have any like new functions that weren't present in the in the main game. So.
You now have psychokinetic abilities.
Did you watch the trailer yet for The Last of Us?
You know, I watched the original, like the teaser, but honestly, at this point, I'm kind of like, I'll watch it when it comes out. I'm already sold, so.
Fireflies?
Oh.
Get down!
Oh! Who the fuck are these guys?
Oh my god, are we gonna be the guy who...
Stay the fuck back!
Actually, who are we gonna be?
Put your arm around me. Come on.
For the record, I haven't seen what this is yet either, so I've only watched the main games of the first and second one. I haven't seen any of the DLC.
I think we're safe.
So are we?
Joel? Joel? Shit.
Oh
Joel.
gosh, is this like what happens in between?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm actually thinking. Like, yeah, I wonder if this is like
You gotta tell me what to do.
between like when after Joel got stabbed and he's like out of commission for a while.
And
Unless I'm
can
just
say-
playing those 2 chapters again over. Oh yeah.
no. Oh wait a minute, is this? Oh wait, like no. Look at the way she's dressed.
Yeah. Holy crap, are we seeing more of Ellie's story?
Riley?
Ow. I landed on my hip.
What the hell? I thought I was bitten.
I know. It was kind of awesome. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
I haven't seen you, and I don't even know how long.
45 days. Well, 46, technically. Wanna know what I've been up to?
All this time, I thought you were dead.
Yeah.
I am. This is only a dream.
I know, right? Yeah.
Look,
No way.
still no roommate?
Wait, but
I had to
I thought
sleep
Ellie
on the
was
roof
only.
for 3 years. And
14.
You know how bad that girl smelled.
Why is she like
Well,
in a?
we don't.
You're a firefly.
Wait, what?
Oh, then again, yeah, the apocalypse has happened, so.
Yeah. So there must be some type of new system
have it up.
or way
What?
of society
are
that's
you doing?
already been established by this time. So
Yeah, so
I'm
they,
making
they
sure I
probably
don't get
did
called
open
a
up the
firefly.
dorms for like,
Relax.
or at least
There are no soldiers on the entire floor.
this is like an abandoned college campus or something, and
Congrats.
the doors still
yeah,
locked.
and then on top of that, it looks
Are we
like
cool?
they're in some
Are we cool?
they themselves are.
I disappeared and you're
I mean,
mad.
I don't know. It's like, are they part of some type of
And
an
I
orphanage
owe
or
you an
something? Or-
explanation.
I'm guessing they have to be.
Let's get out of here and I'll tell you all about it.
It's almost morning, and I have military drills. You know, where we learn how to kill fireflies.
Oh.
Put some pants on and let's go.
Yeah, the Fireflies. Yeah, because we did find out they're like the rebellious group, but yeah, it's like
When have we ever gotten into trouble?
frequently.
Shit.
Huh.
Come on, give me something.
It's kind of weird they're jumping like this.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's cool, Heidi. I didn't know that they were gonna be in it. It's gonna be weird though. It's like I hope Troy Baker like talks in his Joel voice, so then we can like okay.
Ew! It's blood. You know what I said? It's like this is when I first did that. Like when I don't know, like when I was a kid, my father knew that I would never become a doctor.
Which is funny. You were all about the killing, that when you were kids.
Buy us some time. Find something to stitch you up, okay?
You know, you were always about like you were always about heroes killing the
Alice?
villains, showing no mercy, kind of thing.
Don't make me out to be like I'm some sort of sadistic psychopath or something when I was a kid.
That's true. You do that enough already.
Oh, you're so funny.
I'll be back in a flash. Promise.
Okay, so yeah, this is about the interim between those 2 chapters.
Yeah, like it looks like it is, and then it'll like look, and it also looks like
Now
it
where
might
the fuck do I go?
do flashbacks and everything too.
It's like Godfather 2.
It's a weird sculpture to put in a mall.
Hey, you know, if my mall had this, I'd be pretty impressed, honestly. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm going through that way.
Man, I'm still thinking about Left 4 Dead, like when you go into the mall.
Oh yeah. Oh, no, that's an elevator. Never mind. Oh, I guess there's only
You
one
gotta
way.
go
I can
up.
go. Yep. Up the stairs we go.
Yes, Gollum or Smeagol.
Or whoever the hell you're referring to yourself. You know, I've never been able to do a very good Gollum impression. God saved us. We survived because of me. See, I can't do a good Gollum.
My favorite line of his is, "You don't have any friends. Nobody likes
Weston's
you."
Pharmacy. That sounds promising.
Wait,
Boy.
what was the name of that pharmacy?
Weston's.
Ah, because Walgreens is trademarked.
Locked.
You know, when I was replaying the game, like they were talking about how, like, you know, like Ellie keeps seeing the same movie posters around because she doesn't know like any other movies, and it's just like, man, yeah, that's true. Like, it's like it reminds me of that scene in what was it in 28 Days Later when they're talking about how it's like you'll never hear a new song,
Did you
or
just swallow the pills and leave the bottle?
you'll never see a new song, you'll never hear you'll never hear a new song, you'll never see a new piece of art. Every movie will already have been made. Like,
On.
it's a very weird kind of
worked.
ideal. Like, man, there's no more content ever. Can you imagine that? No more YouTube, no more random Let's Plays.
Anything? Nothing.
Then again, I guess probably Let's Plays and like watching your favorite show is probably not the first thing on your mind during an apocalypse.
Well, yeah, you know what's interesting though? Yeah, but you know what? You're right though. I'm pretty certain like if the internet crashed or something, or like we lost all type of communication in terms of like internet, the whole world would just lose its crap, and it would just be like, oh.
No, yeah, we'll find out about how many we'll find out how many people will become homicidal maniacs because they don't have constant content.
Yeah.
I would be the first one.
Yes, you would. Hopefully, you and I are together when that happens, because then, you know.
I can
Like,
kill you?
you'll... No, because then I could provide you with endless hours of entertainment of me annoying you.
Exactly, so I'll end up killing you.
First aid kit. How the fuck do I get inside?
I think at that point, though, she'd try to, like, break the window.
Well, I mean, do you have a yeah, you got to find the material to make a shiv, right? So.
The pharmacist. Maybe he's got a key.
Crazy attacked me. I hit him pretty hard. He's unconscious. I locked him in. Oh crap!
You locked him in the. You
Yep.
locked him in the door. He locked him in the door that you need to go into.
Yep. Which is weird because it does make because now it makes you wonder like how the apocalypse, you know, like how long does it take for these things to starve, if they starve?
Remember Pizza the Hut?
35.
He goes. He killed him here. He died by eating himself to death.
That worked.
No, that's true. Yeah, Heidi was saying that, like, yeah, like, we'll probably, like, you know, even in the apocalypse, we'd probably find new ways of expressing ourselves with, like,
Yeah.
paintings and everything, but, like, we just wouldn't be able to see them in kind of, like, a modern...
If you're gonna jump out at me.
Yeah, you know what though?
Fucking
Like, I feel like again with you and me, like if we were just like walking a great distance or something, like it would be very similar to that episode of SpongeBob where he just does the Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza Krusty Krab. Oh,
Ugh.
oh, gross.
I think whoever's in here
like-
is...
God, yuck.
Oh yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You know what? Like.
So I guess that's
this
what ends up
movie-
happening to them, yeah.
Yeah, this movie, this stuff, like really, I don't know why, like, but
Ugh.
remember that?
Fuck.
Ugh.
God damn it.
Remember that
Right.
that like
Key.
thing or that not well, it's like a phobia or whatever, but it's like trypophobia.
Oh, yeah, the clusters of holes.
Yeah, clusters of holes. Like, so it's not exactly that, but it's kind of like it. You know what I mean? Like it's.
Yeah.
Ew.
And you know that's not a that is not a recognized phobia, right? Oh.
No, yeah, I realize that, but like but it is sort of like not a phenomenon, but like it's something to be grossed out at. You know what I mean?
Oh.
It's like, oh, is that a clicker?
Well, whatever it is.
It's a clicker, dude.
Oh yeah, that is a clicker.
Only clickers move like that and sound like that.
Hey.
Go way over there. I mean, now you got to get another thing that you can throw.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something. Every bit of the landscape around this area is all littered with broken bottles. And I can't believe there isn't one. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Heidi says like also, yeah, we also have a live theater too, so maybe Shakespeare will make a comeback. People won't think he's just for artsy fartsy types.
No.
Oh gosh. Oh man.
I know. All that and it's open.
All that effort to get an empty can.
A military helicopter.
Oh, and we could have gone in through this
I
way.
have something.
Over here. Hey. Hey.
Wait, what?
Remember from Star Wars when C-3PO was trying to get the attention of the Jawas?
Oh.
And you couldn't have gone that way. You had to have to climb over the barbed wire wall.
That's true, yeah. I know the way they want me to go, but I'm just gonna explore a little bit. Never mind.
You know what? Speaking of snow, it was snowing here in Tacoma today.
I know. Oh yeah, I saw that video.
And what was kind of scary was when Cindy came back, she was trying to, she was backing into the garage and she slid a little bit on the RAV4 slid a little bit, but we were able to stop it quickly and then nothing was damaged or yeah. Yes.
Look, it's those Nagel prints that my mom, our mom really likes that.
Yeah, I remember she put a
Ton of
More
them.
sutures.
ton of them and everything. So
At least I can use this.
What does this say? Chief Warrant Officer Larry Caulfield died bravely this afternoon. We were flying back to the QZ when our patient turned. It must have been the spores because none of us saw the bite. Patient broke out the restraints and fell upon our pilot. Even with the helicopter spinning out of control, Officer Caulfield thought the infected patient saved our lives. We crashed into Rural Colorado Mall. Private Eugene Ellis, Officer Caulfield, and I were the only survivors. In subduing the infected, Officer Caulfield was bitten on the neck. He immediately showed us the bite and accepted his fate. I executed the infection protocol before Officer Caulfield could turn into infected. May he rest in peace.
and I am dead.
Bleh. Okay.
So because the snow's on the ground outside still, the street lights
Here we go.
are making it a or have a they're reflecting off of it, so it's bright enough where it's the camera's still showing in color as opposed to like black and white when it goes at nighttime. So
Oh, interesting.
yeah.
Oh, man. That was close, huh?
This is odd how this is being like framed right now.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, this is like a weird.
Oh, come on. Up we go.
So, how did you find them?
The fireflies?
Yeah.
Remember that firefly you bit and stole his gun?
Yeah, I remember him.
That's Trevor. I saw him walking down the street, so I tailed his ass. I follow him into this alley, and all these fireflies ambush me. They took me right to their hideout. To Marlene.
Were you scared?
Terrified. I thought this time she would actually shoot me. But instead, she just says, "What took you so long?" She was expecting me.
And she just made you a firefly?
Something like that. That whole almost killing me thing was a test. She wanted to know I was committed.
Oh.
Those who frequently have random tests like that often have failures.
Failure is in your eyes.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, this is so weird. Like, you'd think that she'd get, like, periodically knocked out or unconscious, and that's why she's remembering this, but it's just like, it's just kind of random flashes, it seems, almost.
I think it's more like a trigger memory, because, you know, she jumps off of a thing, right, and that's what leads her back to this memory here. Or more like the audience, right? It's like a, this is another time I jumped down something. It's just
But you talked to them.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyways, but in the apocalypse, Kazuo, you would need me.
Yeah, I'll need somebody to trip so that way the zombies can eat.
You would sell out your own brother. You hear that, everybody who's watching this? He would sell out his own brother.
I'm sure I'm sure everyone who's listening will be okay with that. Oh.
No, they wouldn't.
You found the light yet?
Oh, har har.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend your people.
I didn't
So what?
realize Marlene was the leader of the
Find yourself,
Fireflies.
All I know
I
is
thought she was just part of them. Which is kind of crazy that, like the way that she's just kind of killed off at the end of the game.
You know what's so wait, what's the guy who Troy Baker, right? The voice of, so it's really interesting. Cindy and I were having a conversation at dinner after you finished the main game, and when Troy Baker first made this game, he actually was more on the side of the Fireflies, thinking like, why did Joel sacrifice like humanity for this one girl? But then since then Troy Baker has had a daughter, and he said, nope, now I'm totally like on Joel's side, and he's like, I would do anything for my daughter, right? So,
Oh yeah, it's easier when you're not connected to the person.
right.
Careful, it's wet.
Hey, so maybe I should join the Fireflies.
Ellie, that was the first thing I asked Marlene. She wants you safe at that stupid school. I'm not even supposed to come see you.
Why does she care?
She's worried I'll get you into trouble.
Whatever. I can get into trouble just fine.
You know what? I bet this is how Ellie got bit, or...
Hey, remember the first time I brought you here?
That definitely could be a possibility.
I mean, because yeah, look, because that's why she's wearing she's wearing only a tank top. I mean, also because it's probably not that cold, but I mean, like...
He'll just have to wait and see.
Because, like, when she was bit, yeah, she was wearing long sleeves all the time, so that way, you know, she didn't show off the infection, but, yeah. Huh. I wonder, where are we? Like, in terms of, like, the... Oh, wait.
You know, I got them back.
Our water guns? Bullshit. You telling me Corporal Dickhead gave them back to you?
Of course not. I had to sneak into his office. Riley, I had them in my hands.
But your ass got caught.
My ass got caught.
What'd he do to you?
Scrubbing duty for 2 weeks. Bathrooms.
Oh, Ellie. I keep telling you to give up on them. They're never coming back.
They will be mine again.
I can't believe Winston's gone.
You heard?
Yeah. Do you know how it happened?
They said he just fell off his horse. Heart attack or something.
Man. Well, how many people get to die of natural causes in this world?
None that I know of.
That's how I feel like I'm gonna die in the apocalypse.
Let's see what he left
Like,
us.
I'll have, like, a whole
Really?
system, and I'll be good for, like, a month, and then I'm gonna, like, forget to lock the door, or forget to close something, and then I get devoured in my sleep.
What? Is this Winston?
Winston!
Man, I used to
Winston!
be Winston.
Yeah. What is that?
Bingo.
Gosh, I was trying to think, like, what was that where did they? What was another movie where they used that name or television show?
Sure.
Winston.
Watch out, that's not beer.
John Wick.
Please.
Ah, yes,
Oh.
yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh, here. It's disgusting.
Told you.
I'm hungry.
Cheers, Winston.
Ooh. That's strong.
Boy, yeah. I think probably, yeah, like, even, like, the only, like, because, yeah, wine would definitely not survive the apocalypse, like, hard liquor would.
Well, actually, it would
What
kind of
happened to
depend.
Princess?
It would
I
sort of
assumed
depend
after
on where the
Winston died,
wine
they took her.
is, and
Poor
like
horse.
because if it's
She's
like
probably out
underground
there
in a
terrified.
cellar, like that wasn't really affected by a nuclear blast or anything like that. Actually, it'd be fine.
I guess so.
Yeah, like a wine cellar, like they're kind of like there's not much air in there, and then like it's also in a cooler
Pretty cool,
temperature.
yeah.
So yeah,
that
so
makes
that's the
sense.
case. Yeah, but you're right. Like if there was some type of nuclear blast and like like Bevmo got affected by that, yeah, the wine would totally be bad to drink. But
Well, I think if that was even the case, even the hard liquor you probably
Ellie,
shouldn't
help me
drink.
lift this.
Actually, where is she taking me?
It always feels like we're gonna
I know,
get
and if
crushed.
like she had to go through all of this, like if she had to go through all of this to get to Ellie, it's like how did she do this by herself?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Maybe this
It's
is
like
another
if-
one of those initiation tests.
Well, I mean, like if the way back is totally like sealed off or something, I find it hard to believe that she would be the one to or that she would be able to make it back on her own. You know what I mean?
Panda Patrol. Huh.
Hey, look. There's an opening over here.
Actually, it looks like a... Ah. That actually looks like a comic series.
All right. Be careful in there.
What am I not?
Hurt. Give me a boost.
That's what I'm saying. Damn. I don't think I could do that even at that age.
Well, I'm gonna expect you to do it for me.
Well,
What are you talking about? I weigh less than you. You should be doing it for me.
Riley?
Ah!
You dick! That's 2 times today!
How the hell did we never find this place?
Dude, remember the
on, I got the perfect map,
costume
dude.
mansion in Old Sacramento Evangeline's?
Oh, yeah. That is true. I wonder
That
if
was
that
a-
is still there.
That was a fun place to
Check
go
it out.
to.
What is that, like a wolf man or something?
Put it on.
So stupid.
Yeah.
I have bad lockjaw.
Now roar.
Ooh, that reminds me. You know what? Next year, I think I'm due for my tetanus shot.
Roar. Ellie, really? Fucking roar.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I gotta mash it. Jesus.
There she is. Now let's see what else
Yeah,
this place
like
has.
we're trying to sneak past and like be kind of secretive. So I'm gonna yell really, really loud.
I know, right?
You goddamn kids!
Ask Skeleseer a question and shake for your fortune. Okay?
Am I gonna die soon?
Are we gonna die?
Oh my god! Outlook does not look good.
Jip.
You gotta turn it over, genius.
Oh. Seems dreadfully unlikely. Ah, whew, what a relief.
You know what that means? It's totally gonna happen.
Am I ever gonna get to play a video game?
Scary Clowns is like a...
Chances are dismal. Fuck you.
What a negative
Girl.
thing.
I know, it's like, does this have any positive ones? I'll check that out
Well,
later.
Will Andy pick me?
I know.
Don't count on it. No.
Yeah, look. Remember when we thought these were gonna be the things that will take over the Earth? Now it's these weird mushroom head things. Wow.
Oh my.
She knows.
Toto.
They know what Wizard of Oz is?
Oh man.
Follow the yellow brick road.
But that actually does raise a question. Yeah, I guess probably DVDs probably like if like I don't know if they'd survive. Let alone
Yeah,
if you have
power
like
source.
enough to be able to get a
There's
power
some
source to
friends
get a
of
movie
yours over
going, but
here.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
alright. I'm done playing around in here. Where am I supposed oh. What's this? Oh, eyeballs.
Bought this stuff? I don't get it. Wow. That was stupid.
Well, this is how you know that they're still like teenagers or preteens or whatever.
Well, yeah, actually, because it's not clear how long ago this is. I mean, it can't be more than like a year or two before she meets up with Joel.
Ah, I got an idea.
Jump down.
See
Tally
those
ho!
cars down there?
Yeah.
Red one's yours, I'll be blue. We throw bricks. Whoever breaks all the windows to their car wins.
Are you kidding me?
What?
I'm like the brickmaster.
Right.
What?
Loser has
Why?
to answer a question.
I guess-
No sarcasm.
What is this, truth or truth? All right, fool, you're on. Boom!
I guess this is just to get the tutorial down in case you're like rusty and you haven't
How you
played this
doing?
game in so long.
Bam!
Ah, crap.
Ah, you missed. You missed. Ha
He was right in front of you.
All right.
I can beat her. Ah, crap, did I missed that? Ah, damn it.
You missed the sunroof. You failed. You failed.
Fuck yeah!
Damn. Yeah, you like that? Ha!
Oh my god.
Bullseye!
Did you win?
Fuck.
Ah,
Ah ha 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 ha.
ah, crap, get out of my way.
Ah ha
Ah,
ha.
oh no. Wait, oh. There's one.
Ha 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 ha. Ha.
Hi.
Ah.
Yes! Rick fucking Master!
My car had tougher windows.
Yeah, whatever, loser. All right, question time.
I'm scared.
What do you think?
Well, why did you leave, right? Like that's the
Okay. Why did you leave without telling me?
I was in a weird space. Look, I didn't tell anyone.
But I wasn't just anyone, was I?
No, it's just... You gotta see this thing, and we're almost there. Come on.
Oh yeah,
You didn't answer my question.
we're going to somewhere, not just dicking around in a mall. I have a sudden urge now to play Dead
What are
Rising.
we doing here? This place is creeping me out.
So, you know how we thought they only powered certain areas of the city?
Yeah.
Follow me.
They lied.
So, turns out, the whole city has power. They just flip the circuit breakers. All you gotta do is flip it back.
There's no way this is gonna work.
What did I tell you?
Wait, so the whole mall is lit up?
Let's go find out. You ready to see this?
Wait, I know what you're trying to do. And I'm really glad that you're not dead. I mean, I'm glad that we're back together and
I didn't mean it. All that stuff I said before I left. I didn't mean any of it.
Riley, you're such a sap.
Bet you started it.
Oh man.
Are you ready?
Totally.
And now it's gonna cut back to
Are you kidding?
I know, right? This is kind of a long flashback. Oh,
Oh,
now
now
it's
it
gonna
cuts back.
now it cuts back, yeah. But yeah, see, it's very odd that they're playing the flashbacks when they are. It's just because it's like if they were to just like, I don't know, there's like nothing that the person saw or did to trigger it, so it's like, eh? Noodle bowl, man.
You know, I actually, now that I think about it, I haven't had malls.
Hey!
I mean, well, minus the funny, minus like the Cinnabon that Dad got at the mall. But you know, I haven't had food court food in like a million years, and I'm kind of like afraid to actually eat it. You know what I mean? Because I'm just be like, probably eat it and I'll be like, I actually like this crap.
Well, I mean, a lot of it though is just fast food, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that being said, right, like, Panda Express I actually find pretty good, but still.
I used
you
to
know
find
what I
it
mean?
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I thought it's still all right now for me, but I found it when I remember when I was a lot younger. I thought it was much better. I don't know if there's just like a shift in ingredients or techniques or something.
You know what I am somewhat interested in eating again is like a Sbarro pizza, just to see like if it tastes good or something. You know what I mean? It's just like, is this actually good, or is this just like a big greasy, like, you know, plate of dough with like, you know, some cheese?
Man, you know what? Actually, maybe I think I might get pizza for dinner.
Tonight?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to make spaghettis.
Yeah, now.
Oh.
Oh, awesome.
You got a gun.
Hey, where did I get this gun? Isn't this
You
James
got
Bond's
it
gun?
Walter PPK. 9mm. Only 3 men I know carry this gun. I believe I've already killed 2 of them.
Oh man, really? I feel like I collected a lot more stuff.
Which pizza company are you gonna use?
Oh, probably Round Table. It's like,
You know-
it's the closest one near me.
Oh, yeah, you don't have Bank of America. That's right.
What?
Well, they have these cashback deals, and it's not like you get a lot, right? But like, yeah, Bank of America sometimes partners with Round Table for the cashback deals. So.
Oh, okay. I was like, does Bank of America make a pizza?
Yes, Kazuo. Bank of America makes a pizza.
It's made with money and broken dreams.
And high interest rates.
Exactly.
Oh,
Was
another.
Open?
No, but more ammo. Or well, yeah, I think maybe you just glossed over it or something. But
Maybe, but I don't. Yeah, because I was about to say I don't remember opening this.
Open the book.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Kitty.
that kitty.
You know,
For those
actually,
of
yeah,
you-
like I would assume, like, yeah, most of the house pets probably would die out, but like, I think the population, though, especially of like, you know, cats and dogs, probably are still pretty good. You know, now they're all just.
And the cat.
Come on. All right.
Hey, not going that way.
Oh, my God, that's freezing.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon.
Jesus.
Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, son. You know we'll have a good time then.
You know, that actually would be a pretty, I could see them playing that in, like, an apocalypse, like, you know, song. Like an apocalypse movie, like, about a son trying, like a young son, like, wondering where his dad is kind of thing, and it's just
Here we
like,
go.
that's all he remembers.
Another line.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, is it out of gas?
now you gotta, now you gotta find. Well, I'm guessing you're gonna have to siphon gas from the truck.
Oh dear. Private Ellis has taken a turn for the worse. He's burning up, but he couldn't keep any of his food down. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe the amputation was too late. Oh. Yeah. Who the hell am I kidding? We murdered Larry Ellis. Held him down and I shot him like a fucking dog. I could get his screams out of hay. Oh, Jesus. Why is he writing all of this? Oh. What's this?
Empty. Maybe I can find some.
Well, not handy. There's... Oh, never mind. I thought that was an item. Now comes the part where I reveal to everyone I have no idea where you put gas. Oh,
Stalkers.
oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. No, oh, come on, I can't climb up.
Reload! Reload! Reload!
Oh, come on, how come I can't climb up on that? There's stuff on the front of that.
See those cylindrical things on the truck there? On the bottom? Near where the tires are?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the gas is.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Oh! Stuff to heal yourself. Oh, oh, oh.
Where is it? Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh!
There was another one, wasn't there? Yep. How did these ones give ammo?
No, no, no.
Is
But
that
you
it?
need to heal yourself, dude.
Yeah,
Yep.
sounds like it. Okay. Find some gas.
God, she heals slowly.
I guess you can't upgrade her stats, huh? The way you can with Joel.
Nope. She can't mash together a bunch of painkillers and get new skills from that. Oh, I bet I gotta
Empty.
check all of them. But actually, wait, let me go back to that truck, though.
Why, Piglet? This honeypot is empty.
Also dry.
But there's
Remember what
stuff
I was
up
quoting?
here. Wasn't there stuff up here?
I don't know. It
Yeah,
was
that.
working yesterday.
Yeah, see?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's something
Well.
up there. How do I get up there? Climb, you
just do,
stupid girl, climb! Oh, maybe I gotta go the other way.
Nope.
Okay, no. Oh, well. God damn it. Oh well. Is there a gas tank on this? Oh, yep.
Ah, jackpot.
Oh,
Right, how do you do this? Take the hose and
suck on it.
siphon it out, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that
There you
must
go.
taste like.
Okay. Alright. That should do it.
And that's when more stalkers come in, just
I know.
because.
Well, just so that way I cover all my bases, might as well take a look around. Ooh, hey! Ooh, hey! Ooh, hey!
Shit. Locked.
Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. It's gonna bug me. What the hell is up there? maybe there's a way, like, once I like
Yeah,
put this.
just like in Pokemon, when you want to, when you get to the SSN or something, and you have to use that glitch to do surf or something. And then for some reason you get behind where the SSN was, and then like there's just this random truck that's parked there.
Yeah, I know. For years, people, actually even decades, I think, before people had the internet, that was what we all thought Mew was, underneath that truck. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, great.
Oh,
now,
nice.
oh, okay. Now
yourself.
I see. Now I gotta play the floor as
Don't touch
lava.
electric water. Got it.
All right. Well. Okay. So. I'm assuming I can't go that way, so the only way I can go is try to jump on that, but that is really gonna get me killed. Oh. Oh, dude. Nope, that
You died.
Yeah.
Look what you did. Look at what you did.
didn't work. Well, you give me a better idea.
Let's see.
Oh,
Ah. Now it's open.
Well, this door's open.
okay. I thought I saw. Yes, I knew it.
Potato chips.
No, it's explosives. Yep.
Oh.
See, I can make myself a nail bomb.
Right. Well, now you can get that. Now you can get that thing that's on the truck.
Yeah.
Easy.
Ooh,
Easy.
wait.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Ooh, is this a Molotov? Oh hell yeah! I just got myself a Molotov.
And fry to a crisp.
Everything will be fine.
Man, what I'm walking on right now is like, in every other game, this would be like oh, there's a secret area over here. You walk along the air ducts, you have to find a way to get up there. It's like a Half-Life type thing. Oh.
Alcohol.
Oh, wait! Hey!
What?
Yeah! Oh, damn it! Ah.
That's the way out. How do I get there?
By climbing over the vents.
this now
No.
I just drop.
Yeah. Plop.
One of these things leads to a bunch of infected, the other is good for supplies.
Just like in not just like, but remember in
Jesus, she's strong.
in Squid Game. Remember, like, line up behind a shape.
Am I pushing this? Actually, that is a good question. Where am I pushing this? Let's open up this one in case there's something here.
Open the book.
Okay, well, that was useful.
Hold on. Like, no, right there. See where that open? No. Look back to your right, to the right, up. See where that open spot is up there? Like, oh no, never mind. Wow. Yeah, where are you supposed to put that thing? Obviously you have to use it in order to like get up somewhere. So.
I wonder. Oh, I get it.
Son of a bitch.
I get what I'm supposed to do with it now, but just so I know... Okay, yeah, there's nothing there.
Nope, you broke it. It won't work anymore.
I know, right? Yeah. That's what it probably
It's like,
would be like.
That would suck. It's like then you'd have to like commit suicide and then restart and then like not.
Anything else? Oh, I thought I saw something flash in here.
You see what you want to see, Kazuo.
Well, in a game like this, you know, every tiny little flash is like, ooh, maybe that's a piece of candy. So, you know, it's like... Seriously, there's like a couple Riddler trophies that you would get in like the Arkham series that are like across these like air ducts sort of thing.
I think I would make a very great supervillain.
Either that or you'd be like Condiment King.
Why do you keep saying that? Why don't you give me any credit?
Because all you do is annoy people. I can't see you. I can't see a supervillain doing a lot of stuff. Wait, did this just get me? Oh, never mind.
I hear you.
Shoot her! Oh crap! Nah.
Ugh. Jeez, you see her
You
face?
Yes, you allowed yourself to be destroyed.
Well, I didn't
You
know there
allowed
was
your-
gonna. I didn't know there was dabba-dee. Can I sneak up on him? Oh yeah. Funny enough, didn't think that would work against these types of creatures.
Can you actually sneak up? Can you actually sneak up and knife?
Nope. Or at least that one saw me before I had a chance. I guess. Yeah.
You can easily sneak up and.
Yeah, I can sneak up on that guy, but then once the clicker comes in.
Just don't be in its path.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Oh God, die.
Are they all coming towards you? Oh shit. Oh, you know what, dude? You have a
Nail
you
bomb?
have a Molotov cocktail. So it's like you could like try to find a way to sort of like if to like you will to bottleneck them in and like just make sure they all burn.
That's true. You know what though? Let me see if I can distract this. Oh, I guess not. Oh,
No, Kazuo.
damn. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying.
You're trying. No, there is no try. Do or do not.
Yeah, what are you talking about? There's plenty of tries. And by the way, that's a very absolute statement there, you dick.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
How did the thing see you?
I know, yeah, I thought it was only like... Okay.
Well, anyway, no, wait, hold on, no, the guy that you knife is totally fine. Like, just knife the guy, like.
Yeah. It's the clicker
And
that
maybe
comes in.
find another. Are you able to find another place to hide?
I mean, I could always just, like, go over here.
My guess is that you can make lots of Molotov cocktails.
No, I can't. I don't have enough...
No.
Oh, actually, but I should make a health kit. What the... These things are irritating.
Man, that thing. I mean, they really notice you though. Like, there's no sneaking up on them,
Yeah, I guess I can't sneak up on a clicker.
No, what? Usually you can though. Yeah, hide right there. And now you sneaked up on the thing. There you go.
Okay, there's...
So I mean, I guess it has really good peripheral vision.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Even though they're not supposed to be able to see me, but, I don't know anymore. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Maybe I can...
Nope. Too far. Wait for it. Wait, no. Yeah, wait, let it go. No. And nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Alright, because I think the other guys are just regular infected, so...
Yeah, you can sneak up behind them.
Let me actually make sure that... Okay, yeah.
Oh, good. Back is to you.
No? It's not.
Oh.
is.
Well, you better heal yourself.
Actually, I saw a bunch of,
That's that.
Okay, phew, alright. Well, at least we got past that section. But, no, I saw a bunch of health items over here.
Sadly, I think this is where you also have to call it quits.
Yeah, but you could just go on for just a bit. At least until I've, you know, explored everything in here. Man, now I'm getting all this ammo and I have no use for it.
Well, no, you did it the right way though, because remember, like shooting is gonna alert everybody.
That's true, but yeah, and
And
Ellie,
then
yeah,
you-
and Ellie's
yeah.
not the fastest shooter, unfortunately. So, ah, damn it. Man, you think I'd be able to sneak in a couple more bullets?
Well, hurry up and heal yourself.
That is actually good though. She has like her own like shivs, so she doesn't need to. Oh hey.
See, I don't think those smoke bombs really help with the clickers though.
They don't, but you know, I'm like
Well-
100% sure I'm gonna fight like, you know, other raiders or military people. Who knows?
Here we are again.
Okay, well, I went in a giant long circle, exactly what I always wanted. But anyways, thanks you all so much for tuning in. I think I might actually do another stream tomorrow. It'll be of
Tomorrow,
Yakuza, but
for
you
sure.
know.
How dare you?
Oh hush. All right. But yes, I will be back tomorrow with more of Yakuza Kiwami. So take care, everyone.